Hello, my beautiful Sagittarians. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing your October career reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. And if you like jewelry, crystals, and candles, that is also available on my website as well. And if you enjoy weekly money, career, and finance readings, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, Money Path Tarot. That information can be found on the main page of this channel, as well as in the description box below. And also, if you would like to become a channel member, please do not hesitate to join. The join button should be right below the video, and the information and the link is also in the description box below. And also, if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. So before I get started with your reading, I'm going to go ahead and address significant astrological shifts that could be affecting your zodiac sign in the month of October. So the overall thing when it comes to the month of October will be balancing intensity, harmony, transformation, and truth. And you're going to start to see the beginning effects of this happening with the full moon on October the 6th. This full moon will be in the zodiac sign of Aries. So you may find that there's going to be intense conversations, moments of clarity, and you could also have personal and career breakthroughs that could be happening in order to allow you to address key issues and move forward towards elevation and growth. Also on October the 6th, Mercury will be in the zodiac sign of Scorpio. So you may find that there may be a need for intense conversations. You may also have insightful revelations, as well as deeper truths being revealed, or even hidden secrets coming to the surface that may need to be addressed so that you're able to address them and move forward. And then on October the 13th, Venus will enter Libra. So you may find during this time there's going to be an emphasis on beauty, balancing, harmony. So you may feel the need to create balance within your personal life as well as your home life. And for some of you, you may find that there may be positive developments happening for you when it comes to your personal life as well as your career, because there's going to be balancing and you may be addressing key issues that could be affecting you so that you're able to create harmony and move forward. And then on the 21st, we will have the new moon in the zodiac sign of Libra. So with the new moon being in Libra, this is going to be a great time for you to set intentions for harmony, balance, creating inner peace, addressing issues so that you're able to find balance and clarity. And then on the 22nd, the sun will be entering the zodiac sign of Scorpio. And around this time, you're going to find that there's going to be a huge energy shift towards transformation, emotional rebirth, facing fears. And on the 22nd, Neptune will be entering the zodiac sign of Pisces. So you may also find that there may be a lot of spiritual clarity. And for some of you, you may find that you're going to have a lot of vivid dreams. So it's important around this time to really pay attention to your dreams, because you may be receiving a lot of signs and information in order to help you to navigate your path forward, as well as address hidden truths, subconscious issues that may remain dormant and hidden, so that you can evolve, transform, and grow, create resolve, and move forward. So these are significant astrological shifts that will be happening in the month of October. And now that we have taken a look at that, I'm going to go ahead and start your reading. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my Sagittarians when it comes to their career for the month of October? What do they need to know? What should they be aware of? What is happening for my beautiful Sagittarius when it comes to their career for the month of October? Please show me the cards we need to see. Flip right out. You have happiness. Okay, what should they be looking out for when it comes to their career for the month of October? Okay, you have T, deep friendship with someone of the same sex, and you have casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. And what is the overall outcome when it comes to their career for the month of October? Okay, you have grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. You have December. You have rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. You have bell, announcement, and you have dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So my beautiful Sagittarius, when it comes to your career for the month of October, the first card that came out is happiness. I feel as though a lot of you are going to be very happy because you're receiving good news with the birds in this card. I feel as though you're going to be receiving information, an answer, something headed in your direction. This could be a new job offer, an acceptance letter, you hearing good news in regards to an investment, an idea, something taking off for you. But I feel as though you're going to be in a happy, carefree time because things are flowing to you easily. You're in the energy of attracting and you're receiving a lot of good news, a lot of great opportunities, things coming through for you that you may have wished, hoped, prayed for, or manifested. But you're going to be very happy when it comes to your career and the advancement opportunities that are going to be made available for you in the month of October. And when it comes to what you need to look out for, the first card that came out is Teapot, and it states deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So for some of you, you may be connecting with an old friend, a current friend, a coworker, someone that you may know. They may be assisting you with something or giving you a wealth of advice, knowledge, insight, and information that could help you connect to the right people, places, things, opportunities, as well as resources in order to get something off the ground or see forward movement and action in something that you're investing into or moving forward with. I feel as though you may be seeking advice from this person, or you may be assisting this person in some sort of way. But I feel as though through some sort of mutual connection, you're going to be helping each other in some sort of way. And for the second card, you have Casket, and it states someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. For some of you, I feel as though if you may have been currently going through a situation, or if you're facing a roadblock, a challenge in the month of October, I feel as though there's going to be a resolution to the situation. This could be due to you receiving some sort of information, insight, or knowledge from a friend, gaining some sort of advice so that you can make a decision when it comes to something that you're dealing with. But I feel as though a situation that you may have been dealing with or going through is going to be coming to an end. For some of you, this could be a job situation. You may have been looking for work, and I feel as though an opportunity may be coming through for you. This could be by way of a friend, a mutual meeting, someone that you may be connecting with, or if you've been currently dealing with a situation connected to work, your work environment, a situation or circumstance, I feel as though there's going to be some sort of resolve or resolution so that you're able to move forward. And for some of you, if you work with someone, if you have a boss or a coworker, they may be deciding to retire, and this could open up new advancement opportunities within your sector. Or for some of you, you may be dealing with a personal issue, the passing of a loved one, and you may be taking time off of work in order to confide in others and in order to heal so that you're able to recharge and return once you're done going through the mourning process. But I feel as though some sort of shift or change is happening, as well as you coming to some sort of resolution or resolving a problem that you may be faced with or that you may have currently been dealing with. And when it comes to your overall outcome, you have the month of December. This could be an issue that you may have been dealing with this Casket card coming to a complete and final end in the month of December. So there may be a final resolve. For some of you, I feel as though whatever you're investing into in the month of October, you may see positive movement forward, growth, gains, and a lot of success in the month of December. But the seeds that you're planting now in the month of October is going to determine how much you reap or your harvest in the month of December. And for the second card, you have Grasshopper, and it states situations in the balance that require careful handling. This could be connected to this Casket card where there's a situation or circumstance that you're dealing with that requires your attention, and you need to handle it carefully in order for you to see positive movement forward. For some of you, this could be a contract, a business investment, an idea, you going down a new or different career path, something that you may be pursuing. I feel as though it's going to require careful handling, careful planning, being strategic in order to ensure that things align to work in your favor. And for the third card, you have Rooster, and it states, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So for some of you, this could be a supervisor, a boss, someone that you may work with. They may be very arrogant and boastful. And I feel as though this person has the potential to impact your career or your job in some sort of way, what you do to make money. So I feel as though the situation that you may be dealing with could be with this person, where this person may be leaving, let go, or going after a different opportunity so that you're able to gain access to elevation and forward movement within your career. But I feel as though some sort of situation or circumstance or some sort of resolve is going to happen when it comes to this arrogant, boastful person that you may be dealing with within your work environment. And for the bell card, it states announcement. So some of you are going to be announcing big news. This could also be this arrogant, boastful person, boss, CEO, manager, announcing that they're leaving, they're retiring. And this is going to allow you to be in a happy, carefree time, or be happy because the situation with this manager, this boss, is coming to an end, and it's going to allow you to advance within your career. Some of you may also be receiving a new job opportunity. So you may be announcing this, or a business taking off, an endeavor working in your favor. You're receiving a huge return on your investment. but some sort of announcement is going to be made, some sort of good news that you may be announcing or that you may be hearing that's going to allow you to advance and elevate when it comes to your career. And for the fifth card, you have dark man, dealing or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. For some of you, this could be a coworker, a manager. This could be the supervisor or boss who's very arrogant and boastful. They may be announcing their departure. This may be the person that you're having issues with, or this could even be the relative that may have passed that you may be taking time off to heal and mourn. But I feel as though a dark complected man or a man with dark hair or features, I feel as though they hold some sort of significance when it comes to what you do to make money. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Sagittarius when it comes to their career for the month of October? Okay, you have star power and you have make it work. So with star power, it states, you need engaging work that will let your talent shine. You are a natural actor and influencer. You attract fame and fortune. Wow. So for some of you, you definitely have star power. You have the potential to make it very far, to really be seen in the public eye. So if you possess a skill, a gift, or a talent, it's important in the month of October that you invest into it because it could really take you very far. For some of you, you may see quick advancement and you elevating to star status as soon as the month of December. But I feel as though there's something that you possess. You're a natural influencer. You're very attractive. You attract fame and fortune. And the universe is urging you to tap into this because it can take you very far when it comes to your career or what you do to make money. But you're very talented in something and you need to let your talent shine. And for the second card, you have make it work. And it states you have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. So for some of you, you are great problem solvers. You're very innovative. You're very creative. You have the ability to create solutions to complicated problems. And the universe is urging you to tap into this skill because it could take you very far when it comes to career advancement, as well as you starting or creating something new and different. The universe is also letting you know that you have the tools that you need to succeed. So if you want to advance within your career or go after a new opportunity, go down a new or different career path or invest into yourself, you have the tools and the skills needed within you in order to elevate and in order to accomplish whatever goals or opportunities that you may be investing into or pursuing during this time. Some of you are also great with working with your hands. Your creativity may also be the key to you creating an alternate revenue stream or an opportunity to bring in more money. But you're very innovative, creative, you're a great problem solver. And going down a career path where you use tools, your hands, your natural God-given skills, gifts, talents, and ideas could really take you very far when it comes to the career path or the opportunities that you're investing into. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull a career oracle card to see which career would be right for you during this time. Okay, which career would be right for my beautiful Sagittarius during this time? You show me the cards we need to see. Okay. You have a lot that came out. Okay, you have knight, chef, farmer, educator, carrier, and stranger. So with knight, it states keeper of honor, armor, battle, loyalty. So some of you are very loyal. You're very honorable. You go after what you want and you do what's right. You have high morals and standards, and you have the ability to protect others who may not be able to protect themselves. So going down a career path where you're helping others, where you're a soldier, a guard, a fireman, a police officer, a career where you're protecting and serving, maybe a career path that you might want to pursue during this time. And it's something that you could really excel in. For the second card, you have chef, and it states culinary maestro, cooking, culinary artistry, seasoning, proficiency. So for some of you, you're great at cooking. You're great with your hands, with creating culinary dishes that others are going to respect and appreciate. So becoming a restaurateur, a business owner, an entrepreneur, a chef, something connected to culinary arts, maybe a career path that you might want to pursue, and it's something that you could really excel in. And for the third card, you have farmer, cultivation, harvest land. So for some of you, you're great at planting, you're great at farming. So going down a career path where you're investing into organic food, nutrition, farming, growing your own food, cultivating, maybe a career path that you might want to pursue, and it's something that you could really excel in. You also have educator, and it states imparter, mentor, guide, teacher. So for some of you, you're very knowledgeable. You're very wise. You've gained a wealth of knowledge over time through your experience and through your education, and going down a career path where you're assisting, guiding, helping, and teaching others could really allow you to excel. And for the fifth card, you have courier. So, and it states messenger of connections, delivery, information, transmission, gift. So for some of you, you're good at carrying information in order to resolve issues and get something done. I feel as though you're a great connector. You're a great connector of people so that they can get something started or move something forward, take action on something. Some of you may also be great at delivering packages. So going down a career path where you're delivering information, connecting people to what they need in order for them to excel in their business or whatever they may be pursuing, maybe a career path that you might want to pursue. And for the sixth card, you have stranger, and it states passerby, encounter by chance, mutual aid, new friend. So for some of you, I feel as though you have the ability to connect with people from all walks of life. You may be very well traveled and experienced through your travels, through your journey, through your knowledge, your experiences. And I feel as though this is going to allow you to elevate when it comes to your career because you're able to connect with people. So this can gain you access to new opportunities as well as a lot of success through who you know or who you may be meeting. And it's something that you could really excel in. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and further clarify the cards with tarot. Once I get the card straight, okay. Okay, please clarify happiness. Okay, you have the Knight of Swords. Any other messages? Please clarify happiness. Okay, you have the Page of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Wands, and you also have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel as though with the Wheel of Fortune card coming out and the Knight of Swords card coming out, I feel as though things are turning in your favor very quickly. There's an opportunity that's headed in your direction that's going to create some sort of huge change or shift in your situation or circumstance. So I feel as though good news is going to be headed in your direction very quickly, and it's going to change things for the positive for you when it comes to career advancement, when it comes to your money, when it comes to success, opportunities, elevation, things coming together to work in your favor. Things are coming together for you very quickly. For some of you, you may be hearing good news, as I mentioned before. This could be a job opportunity. This could be an investment taking off for you, someone wanting to work with you, collaborate with you, you receiving some sort of recognition, success, elevation. But the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor in order for you to receive or gain access towards elevation or a big opportunity that's headed in your direction. And with the Page of Pentacles, this is going to allow you to come into some sort of new money, a new offer, a new opportunity. This could be a new job, as mentioned before. For some of you, this could be career advancement, where you're elevating up the career ladder very quickly based off of your actions and your hard work. But something is headed in your direction that's going to create a new beginning, and it's headed in your direction very quickly, and it's going to make you very happy. And also with the Queen of Wands, I feel as though you're in the energy of attracting bigger and better opportunities. For some of you, you have great business sense. So you may have invested into an opportunity at the right time. You may have jumped in very quickly and took action on something, and it's allowing you to have a huge return on your investment. Something paying off for you big time based off of your great business sense, your wise investment move, and you taking action on something at the right time that's truly going to work in your favor. Okay, please clarify teapot. Okay, you have the Six of Wands. So for the teapot card, deep friendship with someone of the same sex, I feel as though you're going to be receiving some sort of advice from a friend, someone that you may be meeting. And by you taking this advice and taking action on something through the advice that you're going to be receiving, the support and the help, I feel as though it's going to allow you to rise to higher levels of success where you're going to be recognized for something. But I feel as though you're going to be receiving some sort of good advice, insight, information, resources, education, and knowledge that's really going to advance you and push you to the next level when it comes to your career. For some of you, you may also be recognized for what you have to offer. If you're an entrepreneur, I feel as though your business is going to start to take off, where you're going to be elevated into a higher status, and where you're going to find that you're going to be supported when it comes to your ideas, your skills, and what you have to offer. But you're coming into some sort of recognition or some sort of success based off of you connecting with a friend, receiving some sort of information, support, or advice that's truly going to work in your favor. Okay, please clarify casket. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Okay, so you have the Seven of Cups. So with the Seven of Cups, I feel as though you're going to be making a wise decision in order to come up with a resolution to a problem, a situation, or circumstance that you may have dealt with or that you may be dealing with. I feel as though you're going to have an idea to do something, start something, invest into something, take action on something that's truly going to work in your favor and cause an end of a situation that you may have been battling with or going through. And for some of you, if you have been looking for a new job opportunity or work opportunity, I feel as though something's going to be coming through for you where you're going to be chosen out of the competition. But I feel as though through your wise decision making, you going after the right opportunity and you creating a resolution to a problem, it's going to allow you to overcome any sort of situation or circumstance that you may be dealing with. And for some of you, I feel as though if you're going through the passing of a loved one, I feel as though this person may be coming through in your dreams. They may be sending you a message through your dreams that you may need to pay attention to in order to resolve a situation or circumstance that may have not been resolved while they were here on the earthly plane. But I feel as though some sort of message is going to be coming through to you in your dreams from this loved one. And they could be even inspiring you or encouraging you to invest into something, start something, move forward with your ideas, your plans, or even a plan or an idea that you both may have wanted to invest into. They may be encouraging you or inspiring you to move forward so that you can gain some sort of success and continue to move forward with whatever you both may have decided to invest into, launch, or create. Okay, please clarify December. Show me the cards we need to see. Okay, so I feel as though, as I mentioned before, whatever you're investing into in the month of October is going to be paying off for you big time in the month of December, where you're going to be coming into some sort of financial stability and security. For some of you, this could be you partnering up with this friend that you may be meeting with. You may be partnering up, collaborating, working together in order to gain some sort of mutual success so that you can see forward movement and progress in your investments. But you coming together or collaborating with someone really is going to be beneficial to something taking off for you. And you may see forward movement, growth, and gains in the month of December. Okay, please clarify grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Okay, you're the Three of Cups. So as I mentioned before, I feel as though there's going to be a resolve to a situation that you may have been dealing with. And it's going to be a cause of a celebration because an ending to a situation that you have been battling with is going to be over. For some of you, I feel as though you're going to be coming up with a resolution by you partnering up. And this can be seen with the Four of Wands, where you're going to be coming together with individuals in order to come up with a solution, resolve a problem, work something out that's going to allow you to see forward movement and success when it comes to your career or you advancing or accomplishing and achieving a goal. I feel as though by you planning out your next steps, being strategic with your moves, investing into the right people, working with the right individuals is going to allow things to work in your favor in the month of October. Okay, please clarify dark man, dealings or relationship with a... Okay, you have the Four of Swords. And the other messages... Ooh, hold on, fell on the floor. Okay, and you have the King of Cups. So for some of you, I feel as though this dark man may be someone in a position of power. This could be connected to this Rooster card, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. I feel as though for some of you, this could be a boss, a manager, a supervisor, someone in a power position with the King of Cups. I feel as though this person may have been stressing you out or creating unnecessary roadblocks for you when it comes to your work with the Four of Swords card. I feel as though they may have been causing a lot of anxiety and fear when it comes to what you do to make money. And for some of you, because of this person, you may be deciding to plan an exit strategy in order to get yourself out of this situation or circumstance with this person that you may be dealing with. You may be going after other opportunities, deciding to plan out your next steps, revising your goals, or deciding to go down a new or a different career path where you're going to feel less stress, less anxiety, and where things are going to work in your favor so that you can have some sort of elevation, career advancement, and growth when it comes to your investments or whatever you're pursuing. Okay, please clarify rooster. Okay, you have the Nine of Cups and you have the Queen of Swords. So I feel as though for some of you, you're dealing with a supervisor, a manager, or a boss, someone in a position of power who takes advantage of their power. I feel as though they may be blocking you from receiving some sort of fulfillment when it comes to your career. You may love and enjoy what you do, but dealing with this person creates an obstacle or a challenge for you. This person may also be blocking you from receiving access towards elevation and opportunities based off of their judgment, their attitude, how they come off, who they are as a person. They may be blocking you from forward movement and elevation. And as I mentioned before, for some of you, I feel as though you're going to be creating an exit strategy for yourself, revising your plans, going after bigger and better opportunities that you feel is going to be more fulfilling for you. And so that you can start over and go down a path that's going to work in your favor, where there's no blockages and people trying to prevent you from forward movement, elevation, and growth when it comes to your career and the opportunities that you want to pursue or go after, so that you can receive some sort of fulfillment and so that things can align to work in your favor. Okay, please clarify bell announcement. Okay, you're the Seven of Swords. Any other messages? And you have the Three of Wands. So for some of you, if this is you, I feel as though you're going to be announcing a new opportunity that you're going to be going after. So you may be putting in a 2-week notice at your workplace, your place of employment. This could be due to this arrogant, boastful person, this boss or this manager who may be abusing their authority and their power. I feel as though, as I mentioned before, a lot of you may have been planning your exit strategy with the Four of Swords, where you may have been thinking of a way to get out of a situation or go after bigger and better opportunities so that you can see forward elevation and growth when it comes to your career. So I feel as though you've planned out your next steps. You may have gone after other job opportunities and you may be hearing word back with this happiness card that you were chosen for a bigger and a better position. So you may be putting in a 2-week notice with the Seven of Swords card and taking with you the knowledge, the insight, the information that you have gained over time through the work that you have done at your current position and utilizing that when it comes to the new position that you're going after or whatever you're investing into. But I feel as though you're going to be announcing that you're leaving. And for some of you with the Three of Wands, this could be you relocating overseas, going after a bigger or better opportunity that may be overseas or in a different country, state, or environment. And for some of you, this may be a supervisor, a manager, or a boss announcing that they're leaving. And by them leaving, this may allow bigger and better opportunities to open up for you. But I feel as though there's going to be some sort of resolve to a situation by someone leaving. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Sagittarians. You have a lot of great things happening for you when it comes to your career. In the month of October, you're going to be very happy. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. A lot of you are going to be coming into some sort of recognition or success based off of who you're going to be gaining access to or information from. Some of you, there's going to be an end to a situation that may have been stagnating you or holding you back. The month of December holds some sort of significance when it comes to forward movement, elevation, and growth within your career. A lot of you are going to be planning your next moves and being very strategic about a situation so that you can ensure that things align to work in your favor. For some of you, a manager or a boss may be exiting or leaving, or you may be exiting and leaving a work environment that's not serving your highest and greatest good so that you can go after bigger and better opportunities. A lot of you may want to pursue a career as a soldier, a police officer, a firefighter, because you have what it takes to protect and help others. Some of you are very charismatic. You're able to connect with people from all walks of life. So using that to your advantage when it comes to your career could really take you very far. Some of you are great cooks and chefs, so you might want to pursue a career in the culinary arts. Some of you have star power, so investing in your skills, your ideas, and your talents could really take you very far. Some of you are good with cultivating and planning, so farming may be a great career path that you might want to go down. A lot of you are very innovative and creative when it comes to your ideas. You work well with your hands and you're great at fixing problems. So utilizing this to your advantage when it comes to what you do for money could really be beneficial for you. Some of you are great educators. People value your knowledge and your experience. So help guiding and teaching others may be a career path you might want to pursue. Some of you are good at connecting people with what they need, as well as carrying information. So going down a career path where you're able to assist others in this sort of way may be a career path that you might want to pursue. Okay, my beautiful Sagittarians, I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I thank you once again. Have a blessed, beautiful, and abundant rest of your month, and bye.